If you're a returning viewer, you're probably thinking to yourself, man, Link's making a video on a bootleg Beat Saber? He must really be running out of ideas. And my response to that is, yep, that's pretty much it.
Tall Heights? Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
Originally, this video was going to be a fill-in, because I knew I wasn't going to have time this week to make one of my usual videos. But, as I recorded the footage, I realized that I had stumbled onto something amazing. Which makes it kind of sad that said amazing thing creates incredibly boring B-roll.
You know, like, I'm having fun, but I also feel a bit self-conscious, because I know that this does not look nearly as cool as it feels. And I probably just look like an absolute douchebag.
Believe it or not, this was actually my first experience with a rhythm-based VR game like this. And to be honest, before trying it, I didn't really understand the appeal. From watching YouTube videos, it just kind of looks tedious and stressful. But after playing it, I realized that there is something deep in the human subconscious that makes us want to slice things in half to the beat of catchy music. And that's why they named this game Moonrider.
Genres: alternative, anime, comedy, dubstep, dance, electric, hip-hop, house, house? What does that mean?
For some reason, when I first opened the game, the default mode it was set to was the punch mode, which is Moonrider's version of a workout mode. However, I didn't know this, so the very first song I did was one of the most exhausting experiences I've ever had in VR. And to be honest, I loved it.
Wow, I got an A? That's actually shocking. I did not expect to do that well. This is the first song I did, and I am just... holy crap. My arm is numb.
Working out with music is always better than working out with no music. But when you're playing this game, you're not only listening to music, you are the music. You are the beat, the rhythm of music itself, or something like that. I don't know, I'm just saying stuff to extend the length of the video.
Man, I'm doing like an idle animation from like Mortal Kombat or something right now, and I don't know why. It's just instinctual.
You know, there's part of me that feels bad about playing the bootleg version of Beat Saber and not the real thing. But then again, whenever that thought pops into my head, I remember that Beat Saber costs $30 on its own, and if you want a decent selection of songs, you're going to have to buy the DLC. So altogether, you're going to be paying about $171. As of 3 years ago. They've released more since then.
Seriously? They made the chest opening sound? Are you kidding me? That's the stupidest thing. Let's play it. That's so dumb. Who would make that? I mean, that's so stupid.
Something Moonrider does that I really appreciate is that they don't have game overs, so your song isn't going to get interrupted if you're doing poorly, which is something that is absolutely necessary for morons like me. Especially since I decided that it would be a good idea to go punch mode on the only thing they fear is you from Doom Eternal.
How am I even supposed... Stop, how am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to hit any of these? What is going on?
But anyway, this is the end of the video. This is like 100% gonna get copyright striked, but that's fine. If you're watching this, I really hope you have a good day, and I will see you next week.